But I think if something is done with honesty and also to some extent without a sense of ownership and control, then in fact the reverberations can be even stronger. If you just look around here, where we are right now in Jaipur music stage and so on and so forth, it is that there are always reverberations of what you do,
Yes.
which are unplanned. You don't know how deep or wide or loud they're going to be, but they exist. So you were relatively young then.
Yes.
You got influenced by Friends of Music.
Absolutely.
We have someone watching us as we are recording who was literally a baby then, and definitely got influenced by it,
Absolutely.
and is today a musician and a music producer.
Absolutely.
And the person who's been doing the sound for all teamwork events for the last 10 years remembers very clearly how his parents used to bring him to every Friends of Music. I'm talking of Anindo, obviously. Right?
Anindo Bose, of course, being... what have I dropped? Okay. Sorry. Anindo Bose, of course, being one of the finest sound engineers that we have and the creative force behind Advaita. At that point of time, it was also the whole Artists Unlimited thing that was also coming along. But yeah, he also sort of began in a sense at Friends of Music.
So the reverberations are, they're uncontrolled, but and they're unaccounted for, and they're never the reason for doing it. But I think if something is done with honesty and also to some extent without a sense of ownership and control, then in fact the reverberations can be even stronger.
But there is always a flip side, isn't there, sir? I mean, towards the end of the era of Friends of Music, so to speak, people had begun to refer to it as a jhola event and as a place where people needed to be seen, where the music was not that important, etc. Were you ever a part of any of those?
No, so one heard these comments. It's bound to happen,
right.
And you can't control it. But everything has a sense of time and place and purpose, and so you respond to it. Things change, and without necessarily needing to trace a clear lineage, but it also in some way became a kind of a bridge. The fact that Teamwork ran Friends of Music for several years after I went on my 1-year honeymoon, my 6-year honeymoon, became a kind of a bridge from what we'd been doing for 5 or 6 years, which was producing stuff for television and documentaries and so on, into going back to our roots in the performing arts.
Sure.
So it also became a bridge into the new avatar of Teamwork, which was the performing arts. Absolutely. So even when something outlives its initial purpose, it finds new expression.
For sure.